So by now, a lot of y'all should have already heard about Rajah Jackson. That's Rampage Jackson's son, the incident he had with Psycho Stu, the professional wrestler. Now, let me give y'all a little bit of history. Rajah walks around with people recording him. He makes content too. Even though he's a professional MMA fighter, he makes content too. So with him being in the presence of a bunch of professional wrestlers, Stu sees the camera, not knowing that's just Rajah cameraman. He thinking this one of those on the spot wrestling takes to entertain the crowd. So when he steps up to Rajah and say, "You don't know who I am?" Rajah say, "Hell no." Stu grabs the can and hits him in the head. You see Rajah get mad. "Hold up, man, what you doing?" Taking off his backpack, ready to fight. But you can, if you listen carefully, you'll hear Psycho Stu say, "You ain't gonna sell it. You ain't gonna sell it," because he thinking like, "What you doing, man? Like this, it's like an act." You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no act. Rajah wasn't part of that. He ain't know. But later on, Psycho Stu tried to shake his hand. Well, he did shake his hand and say, "I apologize, man." He said, "Okay, okay." One of the other wrestlers said, "Yeah, Psycho Stu, we made a deal with him. We're gonna let him jump in on your match tonight. Get some like little mini get back." He said, "Okay, cool, cool." He said, "Yeah." Rajah said, "Yeah, man, if y'all let me do that, man, you know, everything be cool." He said, "Okay." Now later on, another meetup, Psycho Stu shake his hand again. He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Man, again, man, I sincerely apologize. I ain't know." Rajah respond and say, "It'll all work itself out." That was a red flag right there. As a man, I accept your apology, brother. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna jump in the rain tonight, do a little something, something. He said, "Nah, it'll work itself out." And just to show, later on that night when Psycho Stu in the ring, they let him run in there. Rajah get in there, slam him down on his head real hard, and start punching him. Stu out. And he going crazy, punching him, punching him, punching him until the man was unconscious, still hitting him. Now, I definitely don't agree with this, what Rajah did. I know a lot of people say, "Man, he hit the man in the head what he can." He put, okay, I probably would have fired off right there at the spot, not later on. This man came to me as a man and apologized. Guess what? I accept your apology, man. It is what it is. That's dead. As a man, that's over. He'll apologize. But you know it is what it is. Now he got to face the consequences. I know a lot of people saying that ain't right, but yeah, man, you got to face your consequences because he came to you as a man apologizing. You said yeah. The first time, the second time you said it'll work itself out. So, man, it is what it is. You got to, hey, man, you made your bed. What they say, you got to lay in it. Now, his dad did say, weeks earlier or days earlier, he had got a concussion. He shouldn't have been doing no kind of physical thing or whatever. But, hey, man, sorry for what your son going through, Rampage, man, but he got to lay in that bed, man. Salute.